He thinks Clairen is better post-patch.
It's a good place to have your character.
Yeah. I mean, there's definitely some moments where you can see that Clairen is more consistent, right? Like F tilt and F strong.
Yeah.
But also up air links into it links into itself a little easier because it has less knockback scaling. It went from like 7.0 something to 5.0 base knockback or something like that. I don't remember the exact numbers, but. Yep, good awareness by Alex. The shield going to go down there is going to go underneath the plat. Bowler is so good at getting these wall techs when he needs it. Whoa! Somehow the pillar didn't get hit. That's actually crazy.
Pillar sucked in.
Yo, for real.
Held his breath.
Yo, that might have actually been a buff Clairen moment, as crazy as that is. Yeah. Dude, down B, amazing move for Kragg if it hits. That is definitely the kind of move that if you don't know the parry timing on, it's time to learn it. Yeah. I do still need to edit my parry video, guys. I'm working on it. Not dead yet. Yeah, perfect trade for Alex. Ooh, going for the full hop instead of the short hop. Unfortunate.
It's like working out okay for him.
I feel like Alex is like in his head right now.
He wanted more than that.
100%. That was gonna be like a ZBS clip. Like for sure.
Grab him again. Bring him home.
No pillar for Alex. Doesn't matter. Still not dead. Just kidding. Just kidding.
Nerf him again.
Crazy up air, actually. Bowser would have lived. I believe it.
Yeah, I don't know. This is the game where it's like you either.
Nice.
At that point, it's just like you either never let your opponent play the game for the rest of the game until it's over, or the game is over and you don't like the way that it happens.
Yeah, and you lost. Smile
Yeah.
and a handshake. Spicy says, Clairen is in a good spot right now, I think. Her silly moves up till Dare are less silly, and her recovery is more linear. It was a good patch direction overall. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Like a lot of like the stuff with Clairen too, like some of her hitbox being more consistent. I think that's good for Clairen and for people playing against her too, right? That it's like you know what hitbox you're gonna get. You know? It reduces frustration. Yeah, this time it's Bowler who's not letting Alex play.
Took the advice. He said, "Oh, don't let him play."
Yep. Easy clap. Oh my god, no way.
There was a lot he could have done. He could have got ew. A down air F smash?
Yeah.
Kragg combo.
Yeah, that was brutal. Pillar, good. He has no pillar right now, though.
She knew where. Ooh, that was almost very creative. Well, it was very creative, and it almost worked.
Oh, crazy up tilt. Oh my god.
He wanted another.
Dude. That Bowler shield looking real low right now. Alright, it's gonna be a little more healthy now. Oh no! Mind control SD.
That shield is in perfect health.
Yeah.
Got the linear recovery Spicy was talking about.
You know what's like also really crazy? Now I think about it, the last like few weeks, the Wnrs finals at IFN and here, I think it's been Alex Bowler. Yeah.
Curious to see if it happens again. Well, we'll probably have to get to the stats. Multiple times now, Alex has caught, has parried Bowler being aggressive on the ledge, and punished it with the down air, which it's Kragg down air, so he can then combo it into, I don't know.
Imagination.
Yeah, so he can just get so much off that, and it's, I don't know, if it's working consistently, it's, you might as well keep going for it, but Alex still with a couple of beat.
Yeah, true. I mean, he's got a whole extra stock, like literally. Yeah, we're gonna check that. Might as well cover the tech roll in there. You're at a kill percent situation, you know what I mean? Like, you have the potential to just kind of win the game.
Yeah.
See, I love these back airs that Alex is doing in those situations, because every time you hit someone off stage, you actually gain your wall jump back. And you gain one ledge intangibility back too. So
yeah. That's man, the characters that are able to do that, it's like there are certain characters in certain games that it's like you have to give them a certain level of respect when you're on ledge, because if you don't, something bad could very well happen. Like when in your ledge trapping and you're trying to hold your advantage, you have to give a certain amount of space even when you're in advantage. Otherwise, it's very easy for you to swing that. Alex went from a very bad position to a very good position.
Yeah, this is actually really close now.
Yeah, Bowler is.
Bowler's brought it back. Oh my
I give it up.
God!
I give it up.
That
He went
was
searching.
crazy.
He was searching high and low.
Bowler locked in for that, dude. That was insane.
Oh, my boy went through the hills and valleys to find that nair.
True and real. Oh my God.
Oh, that's what Jesus was talking about when he said plus ultra.
Yeah. Oh my God. I've never heard that before.
Me neither. Good old rock wall. Yeah, I mean, that's great. Like, that was such a good I mean, it was like, kind of like we were talking about at the end of game one. It's like, well, you either never let him play it again or the game is over, smile.
Yeah.
And he chose right that time.
He did.
He really did not, like, he was at 175. There's very little that was needed to finish the job, but Bowler really locked that one in. And now we are on good old rock wall.
I mean, there is a set of percentages in this game where you can't really combo anything anymore, and it becomes really hard to close out stock sometimes. And I noticed that's like kind of true for every character. Like, there just comes a point where you just have to get a straight hit.
Yeah, and then, I don't know, there's the other side of it, where sometimes people are like, no, I need to get the hit, I have to get the hit, and they're not okay with it. Because usually it's unfortunate that I know platform. Some players just get a little too antsy, like they don't want the straight hit, they want the hit when almost all the time the straight hit is going to be the safer one. And then you just have to, like, you know, play good patient advantage. So straight hit, sometimes you got to give some love to your straight hits.
Yeah, so Alex landed on his pillar there, but will die this time. He never landed, never got a pillar back.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
That was pretty raw.
Yeah.
You know, a little trot in place and did what had to be done.
A really good position, our hitbox on the rock there. Alex having to return to the stage there. Still has a pillar.
I get nervous looking at pillars sometimes. I know like how volatile it can be. It can do so much good, but it can be a scary place to be as well.
Yeah, especially like if you're going to challenge Kragg when he's on it. Like, you can actually just completely die for that.
And also, like, I don't know, even looking at that pillar that Alex just did, I'm looking at that.
Oh!
We're doing it! We're DIing and Kragg down throw. We're doing it.
No pillar, no jump. Wow. Grab ledge.
Yeah, bowlers went for a little much there. And that was it. That was a time where it could have been straight hit, straight hit, straight hit, straight hit, straight hit until Alex was out of resources. And like,
true.
He did it before, and that's what got him that first stock when he down tilted. Because eventually Alex just ran out of resources. That time he just wanted too much. Which is unfortunate because he was poised to take a stock very similarly like he did the first one. But now he's behind, and Alex is getting some credit.
I mean, also, like, it's worth pointing out that Bowler won the last game with an SD, a really low percent SD. This time, Bowler has an SD and is at a much lower percent going into this last stock. So anything is possible. Yep, amazing at these techs. Big Raster.
He was saying he was playing some Raster earlier, I think.
I mean, Raster pretty good right now. He's pretty good
right now.
I mean, I feel like after this last patch, like a lot of the tiers have kind of collapsed. There's not as much of a gap between some of the best and some of the worst. But I do think that the characters that are yet to be touched yet, some of their strengths are really going to shine. Like, I'm really looking forward to Collision this weekend so that we get to see some of that stuff.
Right.
I think
Collision on this patch, right?
they are not doing Collision on this patch, actually.
Okay, no. That makes sense.
Point.
That makes sense.
I'm still excited to see Collision, though.
Oh, right.
You were right about that. I did forget about that. Clap. Yep.
Nice.
I mean, on the previous patch, Drusifix, I think there was a very clear top 4, you know, in some order of Arcane, Clairen, Maple, and Olympia. And then I think you had like Fleet and like Edalus in like 5, like tied. And I'm not like 100% on where I put everyone else, but the top 4 clearly had a certain level of power that it was unmatched. And I mean, we do talk about like Raster being like theoretically really good, but like Raster still doesn't have any results on his current balance. But I can't say the same for the top 4 or Fleet and Forsburn, right? Both of those characters still have results on their current balance. Critical hit.
And it was.
Which character still trying? You think Zetter was still in talk for that? I mean, Zetter's still good. You know, I didn't think he was as good as the top 4. Zetter hasn't actually won a tournament on his current balance. The last time Zetter won something was Sophie at CEO before the nerf. So obviously Zetter still made it to like top 8 and stuff in the game, or at the game. It's not even close. And it's like, it's crazy because like, you know, 8 months ago, like I would have thought that Cake Assault was like infallible, right? Like, yeah. I hadn't really seen Plot play the game until that Genesis tournament. But I do agree with you. He is just that guy. Yeah, but like, I don't know. He always got more results on Maple anyways. And even though Maple was nerfed, Maple is still in a really good spot. Like, Maple's still really good. I don't know. He's not bad. Nice, nice.
Almost unfortunate events. And a couple interesting kinds of events. Oh god.
He's not dead. He's on the pillar.
Wishing for it. Right there.
Nope, not the strong hit. That's actually crazy. He still lived though.
Oh, that was really good rocks.
Back throw? No.
It won't kill.
It might have.
Oh, that's bad.
It's 182. Or it was
I'm
175.
I'm thinking the same thing, but
I love the delay on that. I was actually so cool.
left the rock hanging up in the air. He's looking up trying to find it.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Like, if you look at all of the patch notes, though, I'm pretty sure just about every character at this point has received, oh, critical hit, has received, like, major nerfs over time. You know, things that are, like, actually really notable. And I think people just need to take time to, like, adapt, you know? But at the same time, it is also unfortunate that, you know, we're in the release state of the game and not in the beta state of the game when the game's still changing so much. Because it does kind of rub people the wrong way. It's like, okay, well, you know, the game's been out almost a year and it's changing quite a lot, you know, still. And also to push back on Pluff's thing about no major nerfs for Clairen, I think it's worth pointing out that Clairen used to have 30 frames of stun on her tipper, right? She almost all of her hitboxes at this point have received some sort of tone down. They've at least made 2 or 3 different passes on a lot of hitboxes, right? They've changed how her jab works, or all of her tippers work with, what's it called? With crouch canceling and holding down and everything like that. Like, she used to be able to fully ignore that mechanic, and she doesn't get to do that anymore, you know? She has had her airspeed reduction, but that doesn't apply to the up B. No, I'm still dead.
Close. Alex had a really good lead when he took that second stop, like a 25%. So Muller
Oh, he's
made
dead.
it work.
Yeah.
No.
Wow.